Courtesy. And student group number one.
I intend to develop myself in a positive manner and to avoid anything that would reduce my mental growth and my physical health.
Group number two.
I intend to develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and in others.
And student group number three.
I intend to use what I learn in class constructively and defensively to help myself and my fellow man and never be abusive or offensive.
Courtesy.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so we're gonna start with 10 jumping jacks and the 10 squats, the 10 push-ups, and then flip over and keep crunching by the time you guys stop. Make sense? Yeah. Go to work. And jumping jacks. And jack down, do squats and get work. Squats that hurt. Like that. Like down, like that. Good job, man. Team, nice work. Good job, guys. Almost there, guys. Sit up. And then flip over and crunch till I guess up. All the way up, all the way back. All the way back. Okay. So crunch. Do this. You bring your body up and go right back down. Up and then down. Up and then down. Keep going, Zoom team. Nice work. Couple more seconds. Let's see if you can go faster. Me or the Zoom team. And time. Safe sitting because we're going to work on break balls. You're going to flip over to your face more towards me. Like, so your legs are kind of pointing towards me. Yes. And I'm just going to lean back so you can see me. So we're going to start by laying down like this with our back on the mat. So just like that. Yep. And then we're going to just stop the mat like that. Stop the mat. Good. When we're doing this, we want to make sure our head isn't on the ground. So you get your back on the ground, your head's not touching it. And stop that. Again. And one more time. Legs uphill. Now we're going to lean back. Do it all at once. We're going to lean back. Let the top of that. And come right back. Make sure your head never touches the ground. And again, lean back. Top of that. Right back up. Work down. And again, lean back, back, and right back. Last time together. And go. Lean back, right back, right back. Good job. So now I want you to do it by yourself sometimes. When you do this, I want you to think. Instead of making it too hard because you're doing it, all you do is this. Get right back up. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Good work.
Yes, sir.
So 3 more. 4. And last one, that one. 3. And done. Nice work. Now we're going to add one of our detail into it, and that's our feet. So when we're doing our break ball, we want our feet to go a tiny bit off the ground, not much though. We want our feet to go right up where our knees are. So instead of going all the way up like this, which we don't want to do. We only want to like about that far, and then right back. So 2 together. And break ball, and right back. Break ball, and then right back up. Break ball, right back up. Good job. Keep it up, Zoom team. Nice, man. Good job. Good job. When we're doing this, we want our back to hit and then our hands. We want our hands to hit the flat. Our head to never hit. So back and right back up. Back hands and back up. Never that. And 3 more. Go. Go. And last one, go. Nice work. And when we hop back up. Now we're gonna work on some leg extensions. So if you guys have something to lean up against, great, like a wall or a chair, anything like that, perfect. Use that. We're gonna lean up against our target. And we're going to extend our right leg out. We're going to turn our right leg out in the front hip and over there. See it? Make your toes are curled back like that. And all the way. All the way. Oh, that's right. And then count down to 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Now your left leg kicking. That leg kicking. Over there. Five, four, three, two, one, and back down. I think this, we're gonna do it one more time on each side. So we're right back to our right side and extend the kick out, right leg. We're gonna hold it straight out. Remember, keep those toes curled. So instead of pulling our foot like this, we want to make sure our toes are curled back like that. Hold that for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, you can go even higher. 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. Or not sides, switch legs. Yep. Then I kick out. Let's see it. Nice, Nathan. Good job, Zoom team. Let's see it. Nice work, Zoom team. Keep those kicks up. Keep those kicks up by your waist. Up by your waist. More kick up in the one. 3, 2, 1, and down. Now you put the top back in the middle of your square for me. In your neutral guard, face towards me. Neutral guard is up like this. Remember, this one is our ready stand. This is our neutral guard. Our neutral guard is more facing straight ahead with our guard up. Yep. Now we're going to start by throwing our front kick. We'll start with our right leg front kick. Throw your right leg front kick. Yes, neutral guard. And right leg front kick, go. See ya. And again, same exact side, go. See ya. I'll need some energy out of everybody. And go. See ya. Go. See ya. Remember, guys, think bring your knee up in the air and then extend that. Instead of swinging your leg like this, she looks like this. See ya. Well, it's a front kick, so we hit this big part of it. The ball of it. Let's do the exact same thing. And go. See ya. We need to get mirror because if I was like this, I'd be this. Or I'd get this. And go. Fire the kick. Right back in. And last one on this side. Go. Fire the kick. Right back in. Nice work. And now we're going to do the exact same kick, but on the other leg. So now we're kicking with our left leg. A detail I want you guys to really pay attention to is curling your toes. What I mean by that is instead of pointing like toes like this, I want to curl them back like that. Yes, they can jump at that. Very good. And yeah. And pop back to your guard, put your stance guard. And left leg kick, go. Yeah. Right back down. And go. Yeah. Right back down. And go. Yeah. Right back down. And I want 5 more really good ones. And go. Yeah. Right back there, bring the knee up, and then extend out. Go. Nice, good. Go. Yeah. Right there, much better. Go. Yeah. And last one, best one. Go. Yeah. Nice work, guys. Good job. So drop down. Actually, we're going to do another set of 10 jumping jacks and a 10 squats, 10 push-ups, and then flip over and crunch. Go. And start squatting like this. Yep. All the way down, all the way right back. Good job. Flip over 10 push-ups. Or I get back rid of it. Lay down.
2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then flip over and crunch. Keep on crunching for 4 seconds. Let's get you two Zoom teams. Nice work. You're crunched all the way up. Going 3 more. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, guys, flip over and stretch legs out wide like this. Facing this way, facing towards me.
Nice job. I'll stay over for a moment, and then everybody say, Happy New Year! That's like that one. Stretch. Like that. Good job. So, one of the things I love about the New Year is typically everybody thinks of it as here's a new spot. It's like we wipe the slate clean, and we're looking at the new year and thinking to ourselves, what can we make awesome about the new year, right? And the first step in doing this is always think, what did I do awesome last year? We want to start building off of our victories of our previous year. And at your ages, you probably have victories every single year, whether you realize it or not. A victory is anytime you've learned something new, or maybe you went somewhere cool, you did something cool, you learned a new skill, and at your age, you can always learn a new thing, right? You could have looked at this year and said, hey, I figured out the Zoom platform for learning, and that could be a victory, right? Having the patience to be able to work through all those things, that would be a victory. Some of you started karate, some of you moved up from little camps, most of you tested for brand new belts, so there's certainly been victories right there. And so the first step is always to think, what victories did I have? So your assignment for the week is to try and write out as many victories as you can think of. Something that you did that was new, something that you did that was cool, that you really wanted to do, or maybe felt that you were promoted to, or things along those lines. Right? Yes, ma'am? Doesn't have to do with karate. It can do with karate, and certainly some of them should be karate because you've had some victories in karate, and I'm sure you've had victories outside of karate too. So the goal is to see how many you can come up with. Now, does it really matter how many you come up with? No, really not. Everybody's going to have a different number. You might find that you had more than I did. Who knows, right? But the key is that you just do it. You take the time to reflect first on what went really, really well this past year. Yes? Victory. So think about this. In sports, if like two football teams are playing each other, the person that wins is the victor. However, when I think of a victory list, it doesn't have to do with sports as much as still that same thing. It's a sense of accomplishment. Yes, friend? This past year, 2020. Because 2021 to start, we're going to talk about how to have a whole bunch of victories in 2021. Well, see, there you go. You already have your first one for this next year. Okay, so take like 15 minutes sometime this week with a sheet of paper and just start writing down as many things as you can think of, new skills that you have, new things that you've learned, maybe a new place that you went. And I want you to think of it in terms of new. Like, for instance, my wife and I go to Disney virtually every year. We love Disney. But I wouldn't consider that a victory because we do it every single year. Now, if I stayed someplace new, I might go, hey, that was cool. We stayed, in fact, this year we're going to be staying at the Polynesian Resort for the first time. So I might put that on my victory list, stayed at the new resort, because it was a new skill, a new thing that I did, not just something that I've done before that I repeated again. Everyone understand the difference? Right? So that's the assignment for the day. All right, legs out as wide as you can. Reach down to the center and count back from 10. Count back from 10. Yeah, 10, 9, 8. But you have to do it loud. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then super fast. Stand back up, quick, sir. And then set totally still. Proceed. All right, stay totally still. Mr. Kester is going to review the finer points. Getting ready for short one kata. The new skill that you need for your glutes. All right, totally still until he comes back. Oh, you're sir. You're sir. Oh, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm moving up just so we have a little bit more room work. Yeah, a little bit easier. Nice focus. Good. And time. Wait, guys. So we're going to start with stepping basics. So what that is, moving basics. Thank you. So we're on moving basics. That's when we take one step for each movement. So I think we both actually done a little bit of it before. Yeah. So we're all, yeah. So I'm going to think forward and position. Now go. We're going to step with the left leg like this, or hand, and inward walk. You've got a position. And go. Step left, inward walk. And position like that. Step left, inward walk. Right back. And one more time, go. And right back. Oh, guys. When we're doing this, a little detail I want you to pay attention to. If I'm here and I step into my more box, I might have a box all over here. I'm not really blocking anything, am I? Because imagine if Graham's trying to punch me and I step to block, so I step this way, he can still hit me because I'm not blocking the right direction. So I want to make sure my block is facing towards the way I'm looking. Does that make sense? Okay. Just like that. Yeah, but you understand, right? Yeah. Okay. Position. We're going to exact same block when we're stepping with our right leg now. And then our block
with our right hand, or with our left hand. And go, step right and move on left. And position. And go. And position. And so guys, two more little details. Is we want to make sure our other hand, the hand is not blocking, is in a really, really tight chamber right by the rib cage, okay? And position. And go. Yeah. Right back position. Nice work. Now we're gonna move into our outward block. Exact same type of same idea, but now we're doing outward block. So this might forward like this, and that's going to happen to our back part as well. We're in. So now I'm gonna do this inward block, we're doing outward block like that. You see outward block. And the position. Let's do it again. And go. Yeah. Position. Go. Yeah. Position. Go. Remember your outward block, so we touch our hips and we go across our body like that. Instead of going in like this, go across our body like that. Do it one more time. Position. And go. Yeah. And position. Now we're going to do the exact same thing, but on the opposite side. So we're going to step to our right and do our outward block with our left hand. Position. Step to the right. Or stand and outward block to the left. With good chambers, of course. And position. And go. Yeah. Position. And go. Just remember, right in front of our head. Do it again, again. And then bring your hands back. Yeah, perfect. And here it comes to the ground. And position. Now we're going to do our upper block. Step with the left, upper block to the right. And go. Yeah. And position. We can really good low stance too. Go. Position. And go. Remember, we should have chambers instead of guards now. Chambers right out of the page. And let's do the low stance. Do a little bit more stances. Look, we're not falling down. A good horse stance, hop back up. A good horse stance, you look like this. All right, knees are bent, going your way. I told you straight forward, our backs are up straight tall. We don't want to move like this, or you up tall like that. Just like that, you can do it. And hop back up. Straight forward. Yeah. And now exactly the same thing, but opposite again. We step to our right, we do our upward block to our left. And go. Feel. And position. Go. And position. And go. You see those guards. And the stand is a little bit lower. Remember, like almost like we're sitting in a chair. Get your grip. And back up. Now we're going to go move into our downward block. We're face forward, position. Yeah. We're going to step with our left, we're downward block with our right hand. Step with our left, downward block with our right. And right there. And go. Yeah. And position. Nice shoulder. Well, look this. So I'm in a horse stance. I want my knees kind of pointing this way, my knees straight forward. If you feel almost like I'm in a chair a little bit. Yeah, kind of like a squat. Yeah. And one more time to get our position. One more time on the side. That's one. Go. Yeah. Now the downward block. Can you see it? Upper block, same thing. That's good. And position. Now first now take the opposite. So we're going to step with our right and block the left. Yeah. Position and go. Yeah. Let's do those lower stances. The chambers and position. And go. Yeah. And position. Guys, so now we're going to kind of double up a little bit. What I mean by that is we're going to do that. Double up? Kind of, yeah. So we're going to get we go position, and we're expecting our inward block before. So now our right leg, or the leg in front, is going to step behind us and do another inward block like that. Does that make sense? Yeah, exactly. So you do different hand actions. We'll do it a couple times together, don't worry. Position. And we're going to do slow me for the first couple times. And go. Clear. Step to the left and move on to the right. And go. Step to the right and move on to the left. And position. Take that forward. Let's do that again. And go. Step to the left and move on to the right. Now step to the right and move on to the left. And position. We're gonna do it one more time together, and then I'm gonna have you guys go maybe twice now. And go. Here. And step it again. Here. And position. Here. And here. And position. Go. And position. Nice work, guys. I like to really think like you're pausing. So we're here, step, we do it once, and pause for a little second, and then I do it again. That way, I can really get the block and make it look a little bit better. Position, and go. Remember, some stuff you know what we're doing. Like this. Yes, like step back, or like, yes, good. Right leg. Yes, we good. And take that forward one last time, and go. Step there for the even. Yes, good. And take that front leg. Good, guys. Now we're going to do the exact same thing, but with our outward block. Now, remember, our outward block, our hands are our head, we go across our body like that. Does that make sense? Awesome. Position. We're starting by stepping with our left again, just step forward. And actually, we're going to step with our right this time. We're going to step with our right foot. We're going to step with our right and outward block together. Like this. And now our left is going to step back behind us. We're going to do outward block with our right. Good job. Position. Right back forward. Exact same thing again. We're going to step on our right, outward block with our left, go. And then step back with your left and outward block with your right. And that's position. One more time, you got it. I want you to do it all the time. Yes, start with this. And last time together, go. Yeah. Yeah. And position. That hand up. Put your whole hand up. Yes, good. And position. A couple times I watch you and go. Step back to the right. Outward block. Remember, instead of inward block, it's outward block. Okay. We touch our hip. We'll cross the body. Yes, good. Much better. Good. And step. Nice and good. Much better. And then take that front position. Here again. That was pretty good. And go. Step back to the right. And remember, outward block right now. So let's go for base block really good. So what block is this? Yeah. And then upward, good. And this one? Outward. Yes, and this one? Oh, good. So right now, here, so right now we're working on our outward block, which means we touch our hips and go across the body. Then you're inward block right now, which is incorrect. I want to do outward block. Okay? That's it. Do a couple more times together. Position. Step to the right and outward block to the left. Remember, touch our hips, go across the body. And step with the left and outward block to the right, and then we go across the body again. And then position. Let me take one more time. And go. Remember, outward block though. We're doing an outward block, we go across instead of in, we go across. And set it back up, position. One more time, and go. Step outward block, yes, good, Nathan. Yes, exactly, Greg. Yeah, much, much better. And face forward position, really much, much better. Now we are going to move on to our upper block. So we're going to step with our left and do our upper block like this. Yeah. Step with your right and do upper block like this. Forward position. So quick little detail, guys. If you haven't been doing this once, or once close, it's good. But when we're doing this, I want to think instead of stepping on this and then stepping back and stepping again, it's all one fluid motion, or it's definitely one. So step one, and then I will step once to get back to change my form. So instead of two steps, instead of going step, I want to try to go like that. Step. You see differences? Yes? Cool. And position. Upper block again, and go, upper block. And right leg comes to back leg, and upper block. And position. One more time together, exactly this, double left, first, upper block to the right, and go. Yeah, and step. In position. Good job. On my count. Go. Yep. Nice and good. And good job, guys. Take back forward position. One more time with that. That was pretty good. Remember to keep the back up straight and tall. Go. You can finish it. Nice work. Now, last block, last block of the basic we're gonna do is our downward block. Pretty much it. So we're in position. We're gonna step to our right leg and do a downward block with our left arm. We're gonna go step to the right, step back, and the right, down block to the left, and we're gonna step back to the left, and do a downward block to the right. Exactly. Yes, good. In position. Yeah. Do that again. And remember, we step to the right, and we do downward block to the left side. And go. Here. Go. Here. In position. One last time together. And position. Go. Here. And go. Here. Position. Okay, let me see it a couple times. And go. Right. Remember, keep that stance really strong, okay? In position, good there. One more time, and still see. Go. And start back up. We're gonna do that one more time. I want you guys to really think. Go a little bit slower and really focus on the stance. Instead of going like this, I want you to think you're gonna get step, pause for 1 second, and then step and pause for 1 second. It just makes it look more person better. Does that make sense? Awesome. One more time, position. And go. Down block, remember. And time. Everybody, 10 more, another set up of 10 jumping jacks and a push up, or 10 jumping jacks, 10 squats, 10 push ups, and then put them down. Forward. Good one. All the way down, all the way down. Keep going. Good push up, all the way down, all the way back. So lay down. Keep your legs on the ground. Feet are attached to the ground. Keep going ratchet to the gym. We're gonna keep on going. Keep going. Keep being let's see it. And time. Top back up. Perfect. Top back up. Now, good. Now we're gonna look at the target. So we're gonna work on our back leg front hip, starting with our right side. Or I'm sorry, our left side. We're starting with our left side, which means our right leg is kicking. So supposed to step back in the target corner for a second so I can explain what we're doing. My back leg is gonna come off. I'm gonna keep the target. I'm gonna come right back down. So one time, oh, I keep the target, come right back down. Are there any questions? Yes. Awesome. Guard is up. And go to work. You think it? Yeah. Very good. This is hard, of course. Actually, I want you to you're moving the target, not like the target moves, okay? So when the target moves, bring your knees up in the air and extend out. Much better, yeah, much better. Keep going. Couple more seconds.
Let's see it, Zoom team. Nice work, guys.
50 more seconds.
Yeah.
Stand here, like a strong, like that. So no running around. Here, right there. Yeah, I'm just saying. Here, start, right there. That's one. Right there, good. And time. Okay, guys, now we're going to do our defensive game. What that means is we're here, and it's someone's running at us, and we just lead back to our lead leg front. So I'm here, I lead back, I fire my feet, my feet. That's how I like this picture, but it doesn't necessarily work. We can actually go, okay, guys, so remember here, lean back, bring your knee up, straight, in a straight line, and as far as kick, right back and then down. Are there any questions? Yes. There we go. Yes, sir. And good work. Yes, sir. Ah! So, yeah, there we go. Oh, keep it up. I know, oh, we're just saying that, yeah. Okay, Graham. Remember, what are you doing? Yes, and now pull down. Yes, better. Yeah, couple more seconds. And time. And how about in the middle of your target for me? So the last thing we're going to do today is in the middle. We're going to slide up front kick. I'm sorry, I need to go in the middle of the floor. I made this go there. So my back leg is going to slide up to me, my leg, and then I do my front kick, right back in and down. One more time. My back leg slides up. I fire the kick, right back in and down. Are there any questions? Yes. You think this? We slide up like this. So if I'm here like this, I slide up and I fire the kick. So I'm sliding up with my right leg and I'm firing the left leg. It will sing up there. Hey, good work. And good job. Keep it up. Yeah, I'm moving forward. Next. 1 second. Good job. Keep up. Almost done. 1 more second. 3, 2, 1, and time. Come back in the middle of your square for me. Now we're gonna switch our stance. So we had our left side forward. Now we're gonna right side forward. So we just our back leg back. Our back leg front kick, our back in and down. And forward. Put that. Okay, Zoom team.
Nice work, guys.
Keep a good guard up. Good and time. Okay, guys, I think this is their last round. We're gonna do our defensive side kick, our defensive front kick. Exactly what we were doing earlier. Forward here, up in the middle of the circle. You lean back, and fire the kick, we're right back in and down. So lean back, fire the kick, and right back down. Any questions? Yeah. You think this? Well, we're saying like this, it's gonna be this. Yes. And last round, good work. But we're not moving it. We're bringing it up in the air and then nice, good. Oh, 5 seconds left. Keep the guard up. And done. We guys hop back in the middle of your square for me. Face towards me in position. Set and courtesy. And now relax stance. And repeat after me as a dedicated student of the martial arts. I will live by the principles of Plato. Repeat after me. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, self-control, perseverance, and indomitable spirit. What's our goal? job. And position. Set. And courtesy. And step out, punch down. Impact martial arts. Punch straight up. Awesome. Nice work, guys. Here, Grace, you can go. Nice work. And. Yeah, it's very good. Here's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, there is.
Bye, Judy.